Morning guys, welcome to the vlog. So today is just another day here in Myrtle Beach. I'm about ready to get the kids down to the beach. Like, we've been up since around 8. So Jackson actually slept really well last night. He slept until like 7:30. Right? Yes, you always sleep good. So we've been up, everybody had breakfast, I've been getting everybody ready, and we are now finally gonna make it down to the beach.
There's a little tide pool for here, don't
There's a little tide pool. Yeah, yesterday we went down there and there was a little tide pool, so they're excited to go play with that. And then before we get down there, I wanted to show you guys my bathing suit because I've been wearing that white one that I got from Venus, and I told you guys on Instagram yesterday that I love that bathing suit, but it's like a little bit pricey. It's kind of like, I think it's close to $100, which it's money well spent. But if you need like another option that's not as expensive, I found this one on Amazon and they have it in a whole bunch of different prints. It's like the same concept. It's like the rash guard, so it's like a regular bathing suit down here. I'm just wearing it with some little shorts and I just threw my top around the waist. But these have been so nice to wear to the beach because I've been out there for like multiple hours. We spent a lot of time out there and I have not gotten burned. Plus, I feel like in the mornings it's been kind of chilly, so it's kept me like nice and warm. This is like my new favorite thing to wear in terms of bathing suits because I don't have to worry about applying a bunch of sunscreen. So if you haven't like bought yourself a rash guard, especially if you're like taking your kids out, you're playing with your kids outside a lot and you don't want to like be constantly worrying about getting sunburned, this is the way to go. So I'm wearing a size 6'8" in this one, and like I said, they have a whole bunch of different prints, so highly recommend. My camera has been so dirty, you guys, and I'm so sorry, especially when I'm out in the beach. It gets really dirty.
From the sand?
Yeah, from the sand or from the air, from the water, I don't know, but maybe that's a little bit better. Do we want to see what it looks like out there?
Yeah.
Let's see. What does it look like?
It looks like there's sand with footprints.
It looks like there's sand with some footprints. Yes, it is beautiful, but I don't know what's happening in this hotel. I think maybe they just closed the hotel where it's just like conference people, because like, you see, look at that one guy over there. He's from the conference, but he's just like chilling there by the pool, but there's nobody else here except for the people that are in the conference. I think I had heard somebody say that the hotel's under like different management now, like they changed ownership. So they might be going through changes where like right now it's just open for us, which means that it's like a ghost town when everybody else is like in the meetings and the conference and stuff. But I don't mind because it's really quiet, it's really nice. And I don't think I told you this in the vlog that I did before here in Myrtle Beach, but this is actually our second time staying in this hotel. So the first time that we stayed here was 3 years ago. I think it was 3 years ago. Riley was a tiny baby, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this is one of the very first like beaches that Riley ever saw, or like the first time that she was like out in the sand. Pretty sure it was like one of her first beach experiences. And the last time that we were here when Riley was a baby, I vlogged it, so I want to go back and like look at that vlog and see like the footage that I got of her as a tiny baby, see if I can put any of it in this vlog just so you guys can see the difference. But it's been a long time, and now I look at Riley and I'm like so sad because she's like a full-on kid now, and it makes me very sad. So anyway, enough of that. Let's go to the beach, let's go have a good time and see what we can do today. You guys ready? Is it gonna be a lovely day? It's so pretty out. Yep. I am so excited. There we go. Is that your bucket? Yeah. No, Riley, you have your own bucket. Yeah, no seashells in there. That's Jackson's bucket. so it is a little later. We are back in the room. We spent some time outside. Oh, I just sat on the entire box of Legos. Did you hear that crunch? Anyway, we spent some time out at the beach. We had a great time. Riley made a little friend. There was a little girl there that was like 4 that came and was playing with the kids for a little while. So that was nice. And she was there with her grandma. So I was talking to her grandma for a while. So it was nice to have some conversation. But then, of course, like, let me not, I don't want you guys to think that when I took the kids out to the beach today, like that it was a very, you know, super pleasant, super non-tantrum-y kind of experience, because that's how it was. There were tantrums today and it's hard. There was a moment today when Jackson said he wanted a snack, then he said he wanted gummies. I gave him the gummies and he said no gummies, and I said you just asked for the gummies. He said I want gummies. I gave him the gummies and he said no gummies. Like, he did that to me for everything today. Then I was like, okay, pick anything from the snack bag. You can have anything from here. And he's like, no, and he's having a fit. And I'm like, well, then I have nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you. Then at one point, the little girl that was playing with Riley, at one point she wanted to go to the waves, like the big waves, and her grandma was gonna take her, but I didn't want to take the kids to the big waves, so there was meltdowns over that. So just have expectations like very low when you take your kids pretty much anywhere. Like, that's just a good rule of thumb for just living with toddlers. Have 0 expectations. But I didn't want, you know, me to go without mentioning that. So anyway, we came upstairs. We had lunch first of all by the pool, and I had the same fish tacos that I had the other night at dinner that are delicious. Had that, and then I brought them up here and got them changed into something cozy. And now they're gonna have some lunch. We're gonna do some quiet time. Ready? Let me see your little ice cream romper. Wow, that looks beautiful. So let me make you some peanut butter. Can you clean up these Legos that are on the floor, please? You see all the little ones? Remember I told you we were gonna make something, but I can't make something with you if they're all over the floor. Jackson, did you have fun at the beach? Yeah? There's a little dino. Hey, you also need to have a peanut butter sandwich, okay? Okay? Oh, the dino's eating the Legos?
Yeah.
Wow, that's funny. His little rash guard has been the cutest thing, and yesterday it came in handy because like the back of his neck tends to get burned, so I put on his little hood and then he's like a legit dino there. Hey, your ear's sticking out. Let me see, how are you a dino?
Wow.
Roar. You want to be a dino? Here, look, let me help you so you can see yourself as a dino. Ready? Roar. Are you a dino?
No.
Yeah, you're a dino. Look, now he's trying to take it off. He doesn't know how to. Of course you did. So yeah, we're gonna make it nice and cozy in here. Turn on the iPads. I'm gonna make the kids a peanut butter sandwich. I don't think I showed you in the other vlog that I had placed that. Well, I told you that I had placed an Instacart order, but I didn't show you what I had gotten. So I got stuff just so I could make the kids some stuff and have food to take to the beach. So I did get some bread and some peanut butter. So I'm gonna go ahead and make them sandwiches, just peanut butter sandwiches. And then you can have a cookie, you know, just random things.
Cookie with peanut butter sandwich.
Okay, cookie with peanut butter sandwich. I got things like applesauce pouches to take to the beach, bananas, mandarins, a bunch of, you know, like Annie's stuff. I got some of these also. So nothing like super healthy, but just something so that I wasn't stuck with only having the stuff here at the hotel to give the kids, because number one, they don't eat much, and number two, everything is a fortune. So that's how you save money. And I had told you guys on Instagram that I had done that, and I had some people message me saying, oh, I didn't know that Instacart will deliver to a hotel. And like, they will. Like, when you go to your Instacart to put in your address, like just put in the address of the hotel, and some hotels do it differently, but I've done that even when we've gone to Disney. So I know Disney, the way that it works is like Disney has a designated, at least in the hotels that we've stayed in Art of Animation, you have like a designated like little spot for like those kinds of deliveries. So if you have any questions, just go to the front desk wherever you're staying, or call them and say, hey, if I needed, you know, something delivered, where can I pick it up? And it's usually not a problem. So instead of paying like $3 for a bottle of water downstairs in the gift shop, I got a whole pack of Smart Water. It was like, what is it, 6 bottles of Smart Water for $7. So that would have given me 2 like regular water bottles downstairs. And the only reason why I didn't get like a huge pack of water, because I mean you can get bigger packs of water, was because I didn't want Joe to have to like lug that upstairs. But that's like my one tip to you guys: if you're going on a trip, at the very least buy water, like buy a case of water and bring it with you, because at a resort they charge you an arm and a leg just for water. Same with their milk. I got them a whole bunch of the Horizon, like these little milk bottles. I got a case of that. These same milk bottles they sell downstairs also for $3. I got like 12 of them for, I don't know, $15 maybe. So that is how we save money. And now they're gonna have their little peanut butter sandwiches, because the peanut butter sandwich that they had at dinner the other night was $9. $9 for a peanut butter sandwich like this and some chips. And then the fruit that was on the side, I had to pay extra for the fruit. So we're not about that life. We're gonna save money where we can. So we're gonna do some quiet time. I'm gonna do some work, answer some emails, I have to send out some invoices, all of that. And then after, Joe said that he's gonna take us to dinner somewhere, so we'll get dressed and then we'll go somewhere. So if we go anywhere, I will bring you guys with me.
Jackson, you want to go to an aquarium?
Yay! We got to go into an aquarium to see cool fish.
Let me see you with your beautiful dress.
I'm so excited. So excited to go up there and see how it looks.
What do you see, fish? How do you say fish?
No.
Say, how do you say seahorse?
Seashell.
How do you say seahorse?
Seashell.
Seahorse.
Oh. Hey, ow.
Seahorse. Stand next to it. Right there. Jackson? Jackson, stand next to the penguin. Say hi to the penguin.
Hi, penguin.
Dada, I think you know how to walk like a penguin. How do you walk like a penguin? Good job. Look at the real penguins. Wow. This one cannot be bothered. Say goodbye. Did you see the penguins?
Yeah, I did.
Jackson doesn't know what to think about the tunnel.
He doesn't know what to think about what? The tunnel?
Hey, this is cool.
That is so cool, Jackson.
We have to stay. We have to stay.
Alright, come on. Let's go. Let's go see some fish. You see some fish? I'm dying. Jackson, you want to stand next to the pirate? Where are you guys going now? You gonna go in there with Dada? Go. Oh, I see you! I see you guys!
Oh,
What's in there?
oh, what?
Oh, is that a submarine? Come. Oh, look, you can drive the submarine. Go.
It's loud.
Too loud. It's too loud, Dada.
Okay.
Those are piranha.
Oh,
Hey, how do you say piranha?
why not?
Piranha.
These big guys.
What is that?
That kind of looks like a chameleon's head.
This is a pyropatinga. Go, Joseph, pyropatinga. Okay, so obviously we're here at Ripley's Aquarium and it is so cute. Like this, we've been to a lot of aquariums in our day and this one is super nice.
Sand tigers.
Yeah, tigers. Oh my god.
Look at that one. Look at that one.
Oh.
Jackson.
Amazing!
You ready to get out of here?
Riley, what did you think of that one? I don't think I've ever been to an aquarium and seen that many sharks like that. This one is super cool. That is an octopus right there.
Oh my goodness, that's big.
It is big.
Is it? It's one octopus?
Yeah.
Jackson doesn't like that one. He's like, can we please leave? I want to see it move.
Do you like the octopus?
Oh, it's water. It's water.
Look at the tentacles. Look, it's moving.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Don't say uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Jackson's like climbing up my face.
No way.
Jackson, it's okay.
Oh wow, the iguana's back there.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi.
Mimi loves the iguanas. This exhibit is super cool. It's kind of like you're in a rainforest. There's more stingray. Wow. Here.
You can actually see it. Oh.
What, the little poisonous frogs?
No, they're not poisonous.
They're not poisonous?
I don't like this.
I'm sure they are. Yeah, he's up there.
The one and only Blackbeard the Pirate.
Blackbeard! Alright guys, so we are back at the hotel. I wanted, Joseph, I wanted to just recap on like the fact that we went to that Pirates Voyage dinner show. It was a totally last minute thing. Like, we had seen the billboards when we were driving into Myrtle Beach, and we were like, well, maybe we'll get a chance to do it, maybe we won't, no big deal if we don't. But it was like in the back of my mind, one of the things that I thought the kids might enjoy doing. So today, Joe finished with his conference, all of that, and I was like, well, how about we just like buy tickets? And we bought tickets earlier today for later today. The show was at 6, and we went and we had a blast. So if you're looking for something to do, I highly recommend it. I'm gonna tell you a couple things just in case you've ever thought about going to one of those shows or not. But like, number one, like the food was okay. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. The vegetable soup was actually really good. So they give you like soup, they gave you like water, or I think you could have chosen like sodas. You get like a piece of chicken, a little slice of ham, some corn on the cob, like a biscuit. It wasn't like, again, it was just very basic food. Like, they give you a potato that's cut in half and a little bit seasoned, and like that's your side. So if you're going like specifically for the food, like don't go, because it is kind of pricey. But the show itself and like the experience was so worth it. Like, I had the best time, the kids had the best time. I will tell you, I think kids 3 and up will pay for a seat. Like, they have to pay. You have the option when they're 2 and younger to like not pay for them, but if you don't pay for them, then they don't get their own seat. We ended up paying for Jackson just so that he could have his own seat, and I'm so glad that we did, because we had a lot more space in the little booth that we were sitting in, because you're kind of like packed like sardines in there. So my fear was that had we not gotten Jackson a seat, like he wouldn't have maybe wanted to sit on our lap, and like we really wouldn't have had another option. Because we had space, he was kind of like running around like behind Joe and I, and like running on the booth, on the seat, and he was fine. He was a little bit tired, but in terms of like a space situation, that's kind of my feedback on it. But it was one of those experiences that I'm going to remember for the rest of my life. Let me know if you guys have ever been to something like that. This is Jackson, by the way. Right now he's very tired, and I'm trying to get him to fall asleep by watching the iPad, because the last few days that's how he's fallen asleep. Are you okay? Did you have fun with the pirates? How do you say arg? Arg. Yes, at the end we got to say hi to a pirate, so it was super fun. They have other ones in different places. They have like, I think this company is associated with Dolly Parton, and she has like other ones that are in Tennessee that I would love to see now. And I was just telling Joe, like, I feel like I got my first fix of like one of these, I don't know what you would call them, but like this dinner and a show, this, I don't know, I got my first fix of that, and I loved it. I had so much more fun than I thought I would. So I'd love to do like one of those medieval times ones that they have, and even considering going to like a Renaissance fair now. A Renaissance festival, is it the Renaissance fair? But I think that that would be super fun. So I'm going to now have a new nerdy hobby and want to go to all these places. But it was definitely worth the money. I thought it was super fun, and the kids had a blast. So that's really it for our Myrtle Beach vlog and our Myrtle Beach trip. Tomorrow in the morning we leave and we head out to Virginia Beach for the weekend, because again we had another little trip planned. So we've got to pack and all of that first thing tomorrow morning. But I'm so glad that you got to hang out with us again and just spend more time with us here in South Carolina. So thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. I love your freaking faces. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.